It's from... We're ready for a start. No effective tap there. The Eagles were underdogs coming in, but they looked anything but in the early going. Barnett wins it out of the centre. They have a good understanding, those two. Aaliyah claims a terrific contested mark at centre half-back. Felt the pressure. Rosie. Hunt gathers. Barnett had his name written all over it. Searching kick. Unable to get it inside 50. Rosie got to get it forward now. Solder working hard and being rewarded. What's he got on offer? This is good tempo footy. Berry, all on his own. Takes the safe option. Rioli. Penetrating ball. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
The Eagles are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Rathman. Football's answer to fast bowlers. Eagles in front at quarter time, positives for both sides, and a great game in prospect. Time to check in with Gary.
The Eagles were able to keep their opposition scoreless in the first term off the back of immense pressure. They closed down their space and tackled relentlessly, and would have felt suffocating. You'd think it would be difficult to maintain that sort of intensity all match long, but they are as well equipped defensively as any side in the competition.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Who's at home? Kirk Thatcher tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Bergman blinds, manages to get off a handball. That might have been dropping the ball. Sin blasts away. Kelly hits it back. Great mark. Just has to hit a target. Waterman demanded the footy and got it. Cripps.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Going at his first, and he's got it. The Eagles have been impressive so far. There could be an upset rule. Sweet has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Bean blinds. Is anyone home? That's well played. They'll compete inside the 50. McGovern with a terrific mark deep in defence. Edwards. It's no place for the faint-hearted. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Sweet with a deft tap. Blind.
Not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the mix of this contest as he almost always is.
The Power have opened their account. The big men fly. Go, leading from the front. Georgiades mops that one up. That's poor play. Good tackle. They're tackling with great intent. Sweet wins the tap. Delivers to centre half forward. Me on a lead. Can he hit a target? Berry shook his opponent. Gives it everything. Edwards spoils. Dewar doesn't want to turn it over there. Kelly has a vice-like grip. He's generally a good kick. Reed could keep it moving. Slick hands. Regan getting involved. Sweet wins it back. Georgiades. Can he find a teammate? Berry uses the body well. He'll pump them into attack once more. Edwards is a rock in defence. Doesn't often waste it. Punched that like he meant it. Buttons. Whitlock. It's a hot footy. He's carried it over the line.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Yeah, this is a good game.
And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
It feels like we're all just waiting for this game to open up. After some bad mistakes and curious choices with ball in hand, we'd have had a higher scoring first half. Footy's an entertainment business, so here's hoping the second half will produce more excitement and a cracking finish. We'll
see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
That is not the place to get caught holding the bill.
For a little breathing space. Goes with the banana, and he's kicked it beautifully. The Eagles at the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Neither ruck could get an effective hit out. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Boak, he's besieged. We will do it all again.
Ugh.
Do we even need rucks? Lions. Barnett is teaching him a lesson. Gets the kick away. Hunt. Looking to extend this margin. Ryan needs help. He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing. The Eagles with a steadying goal. Barnett has rucked tirelessly. Gee, honors the lead. The defence has fallen down. Manages to find a teammate. I've liked his game today. She is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
The Eagles with a late chance.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That's a terrific passage of play. Dominating in a great goal.
Three-quarter time, and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Gary's back. It's caught your eye, Gaz.
The Eagles need to decide whether they keep attacking or try to slow the game down and make it as hard as possible for their opponents to score. The easiest way to kill a contest is with goals, but even a bit of momentum the other way might lure them into a defensive mindset, which can be dangerous.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Only a behind.
The power still in it, but a goal there could have just about sealed the deal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Probing ball. Go!
Oh!
Excellent grab. Good handball. Kelly. How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that. The Eagles by 20. Flynn wins it out of the centre. Batman and Robert. They could be vulnerable here. Clock is the enemy now. Gee, read it well. Normally delivers. Brockman couldn't hold that one in. Reed, they're looking good. He's hit up the lead.
Fancy his chances.
Hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
He certainly wouldn't have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Rosie has found some space. They're moving the footy well here. Burton marks in the back pocket. His field kicking is normally first rate. Dumped away. Champion couldn't get an effective disposal. He stopped in his tracks. The Eagles finishing strongly. Time to turn on the Jets. Duggan. Lyons cuts it off. Tries a safe ball. The kick is precise. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Ignoring the corridor for now. Quality delivery by foot. Picking their way through. Well played. The power haven't thrown the towel in. He should have held that one. Kicks to centre wing. Hacking it forward. Dewar went bang. Duggan. Reed running in support. Flynn. Aliyah making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Crunching tackle. Time is starting to become a factor. Flynn wins the tap. Yo, the Eagles under great pressure. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold. He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He hasn't stopped working all day, and that's just
Split up.
well played.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with free kick, but he went back and made the most.
The power will take plenty away from this, even without the win. Punch clear. Reed has brought his own ball. Feeling the heat. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Good work rate. looking for two in a row. McGovern with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him. The Eagles emerged victorious. They were challenged, but they were...
Okay.